Wanted to give you a quick update because the market is so volatile right now. Just a quick explanation of what's going on there. So getting tons of phone calls because the Fed cut the interest rate, and yes, interest rates are very, very low. But let's talk about first of all that Fed cut and what that means. So first of all, it's the overnight rate that banks borrow from each other, and honestly, oftentimes it doesn't have a lot of impact on where the interest rates are. What's affecting the interest rates right now is a migration from the stock market to the bond market. So mortgage-backed securities are heavily affected by the bond market. And the bond market is doing very well because the stock market is not. And those are oftentimes inversely related. So what is affecting that is the scary thing, the coronavirus. That's the big thing out there right now. People are very insecure about that. It's affecting the supply chains, and also what's going on in the political arena. That's affecting the market. So when people are scared about the stock market, which is oftentimes volatile, they move the money in the bond market, and the bond market's doing very, very well. And as we've said for the last few months, we think that interest rates are going to remain very low, and they have. So the scare in the market caused by the coronavirus is affecting this. Now, the Fed cutting the rate, that to me was a little bit reactionary, and they felt like they had to do something, and so they cut the interest rate, and guess what? It didn't have hardly any effect on the market at all. They tried to do it for the market. It really didn't affect the market. Interest rates are remaining low, and they probably will remain low because people are really making decisions based on their insecurities about the coronavirus, and they're not going to change those things with a 50 basis point rate cut. So all that being said, we think interest rates are going to remain really low, which is great for buying, selling, so the real estate market will stay great, and we're doing tons and tons of refis. So that's kind of the market update. This is Rob Garrison with Michigan Mortgage. I hope you found those tips helpful, and I'm here to guide you home.